Hi guys, good evening everyone. Welcome back again to my channel. It's the real Edo girl. So what I want to talk about this evening is about this American Chicago rapper by the name Tilla that took his daughter out for MacDonald, and then something happened to her. Okay, and before we talk about what happened to her, we see in our own community in Africa, we see how so many guys engage themselves in courtesan, okay? And we see most of these guys, there are women that are attached to them, and most of these women don't even feel safe with these people. So we see most of our ladies too have problems because of this courteous guy. So what happened to this lady and this child was that the dad is in court something like, it's like courtesan too in America. He joined gang, the father. So he went to other rival gang grave and pee on their grave. So those people decide to come after him. And what really makes me want to talk about this is the lack of accountability that most of our guys normally show when things happen to their women, to their children. The lack of protection that many of them, they have that I don't care behavior, which is very, very bad. The lack of empathy and protection they have for their children is 0%. So he did this thing, like he went to this rival and is their gang rival grave and pee on it. So these people, like, maybe they sent him message that they will be coming for him. So this guy, he knew that the rival that he went and pee on their grave, he knew they were coming for him. You know what he did? He took his daughter out on MacDonald Drive. Even before he did it, let me show you the video where he did the pee.
Bitch ass niggas, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Bitch ass niggas, fuck y'all niggas. Hoe ass niggas, bro. Fuck y'all. See, fuck all you bitch ass niggas. Hoe ass. Bro, fuck y'all. Bitch ass niggas, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Bitch ass niggas, fuck y'all. Bitch ass niggas, fuck y'all.
So he did this to the rival, the other rival gang when I pee on their grave and show it on Twitter, and those people decide to go on a revenge. Okay, he knew that these people are coming for him because he put it on Twitter. If you go and research on this topic, they put it on Twitter that the rival are coming for him, okay? But he decided to pick up our daughter, a 7-year-old child. If he wanted to use that child as a shade or something, I don't really know which father in his right senses will pick up his 7-year-old daughter and knowing that people are waiting for him, and take the daughter for a MacDonald eat out or drive through. As he was doing that, those people decide to come for him, and at the end of the day, they did something to the child, okay, which is very painful. And after that, the attitude of the father was very, very surprising. He even go to the extent of saying that this is the guy that was arrested for the shooting. Okay, they said The guy is 18 years old, one of them that did the shooting, and it's a Chicago rapper child with, you understand, okay? This is the guy that did the shooting of the. He knew fully well that these people are coming for him, and he decided to use the child as a protection for himself. Who does something like this? And what really baffled me was that the mother of this baby, was like talking shit to people when people decide to confront them on social media. Like, what are you people doing? You decide, because the father made a post on social media that he need justice for people that did this, did that to the child, and something like that. It was like pleading for justice, and people decide to like attack him. Look at his post, Rich Way Tilla. People decide to like tell him that they say, where you all keep my baby, the rules to this shit got completely turned off. Wow, what rule do you want these people to take when you decide to even have a family, have a child, have a woman, and you decide to put yourself into a court? You decide to put yourself into gang after you knew that you have a family, that if these people can't come for you, they might come for somebody very close to you. You decide to put yourself in this type of thing, thinking that the rules does not apply, but thinking that the rules does not apply to things that happen now, and knowing that these people were coming for you, you decide to take this little girl along with you, and at the end of the day, you have a little bit of injury, and this child was like disappear. Okay, so let us read it. Say, God completely turn off niggas. No word to me. Shouldn't, the man is writing like, don't know what's writing. Shouldn't brought that shit directly to me 100%. My baby ain't no street nigga. I want the niggas who did faces all over social media. They got minds bashing me like my baby ain't just there in front of me, so the world can see what type of man of MFS are there. I love everybody, kids, and I will not discharge that, why a man was with child or child or woman. Now he begin to blame the rival for coming for him, when you know fully that these people might come for you. You decide to take your child along, like he was thinking that, okay, if I take my child along, maybe these people will just like overlook. But you all know that you are animals, and the gang or the cult that you people belongs to is not something that is reasonable. It's not something that is normal, because it's not normal for somebody to belong to a group like this, where dangerous things are being used for each other. It's not actually nice. It's no normal person or father or a husband or a boyfriend will be in this type of association and not expect problems to come to him. And now he's blaming everybody, even people that comment on social media, that they are the problem. He said people are bashing him in front. Okay, there are so many things I can't read. He said that law, but UMFS, you can read that. And man, that I want justice for her. This shit ain't about me. So please let my baby have a moment. She touched the world. So many famous people and organization reaching out on me. And the guy can't even write. Even he's in America, he can't even write. All this obrigago and all these dusty guys, they are just like a problem to everybody, any community they are. They can't read, they can't write, they can't contribute in anything apart from bringing problems to anywhere they are. Look at what is writing. He said the people should leave the daughter alone, that she touched so many lives, blah 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 and all. People are reaching out to him and the mom. He appreciate, but if you ain't got shit good to say, don't say it at all. I love you so much thing. Very, very funny. You even have that entitlement behavior, like people shouldn't say nothing. When you are the one that brought trouble to the family, you are the one that brought trouble to that child. You are the one that caused that child to be out of this world today. I don't understand the type of entitlement most of these people normally think they have. They will do something, they don't want nobody to talk about it. They don't want nobody to speak. They believe it's normal. They did what they did. Nobody needs to ask for accountability. And this is what many of us are going through in our community. And the mom, let me put the mom of the child, is like, don't talk to my boyfriend, things like that. He doesn't want anybody to talk to his boyfriend because he doesn't care. Let me see if I can find out. They don't want anybody to talk about them, okay? Because they think it is normal that they can do whatever they want to do, and nobody should speak to them. So it's somehow what this guy did to this child, and he believed that the law will not catch up with him. He's demanding for justice when him himself is supposed to be in the prison already. Him himself is supposed to be already in the prison. He went to the hospital and is out now. So where is the child? This child never participated in anything. You did what you did, and you still decide to put all this stuff on the internet, that nobody should talk about you, nobody should say anything about you, when clearly you are the problem of this child. You are the main reason why this child left this place. And you want to still claim rights. It is time that most of our guys or men or whatever, they begin to think about what they're doing when they already have children. We see those ones in Paris the other day, in Toulouse, France, that are fooling themselves in the name of courtesan, gangs and all this stuff. We saw it the other day. Why are most of these men the same behavior, the same mentality anywhere they go? Why is it always like that? He said when something look like something, you use it for parable. So this is what I'm trying to connect. And we see this every time in the news, in America, in Africa, how these people don't want to take accountability for destroying the black community, for destroying anywhere they are. There is always problem and violence. It has to stop. And most of these women that are laying down with these men, you are just wasting your egg, you are wasting your time. because at the end of the day, they will go to the street and cause a big problem and bring to you at home. Problems that will take away your children, that might even take away your own life. That is why you have to be very, very careful when you are laying down with people like this. Men that choose to live on the streets, that choose to live on the other part of life, instead of being responsible and be doing something. They want to sing, they want to be a rapper with all those dirty hairs, trouser on the lap, dressing very funny. I really feel for this child, really. I really feel for her, because this is a very painful situation for a 7-year-old child. It's not nice. Parents need to be responsible, and women need to be responsible for who they bet their children with. They should really check them out, who they have their children with. Because if this woman understands where she was birthing a child into, that is going to bring something like this to her, if she consider, one thing is you knowing, another thing is if you are considering how the future is going to look like with people like this, you will take a turn around before birthing children with people like this. Yeah. Because you will not want to put your life in danger. You will not want to put your child's life in danger. You will always want to do the right thing. This is a very painful situation. Really painful. It happens every time in our community. You see them bringing problem from outside to the house, putting women in danger, putting their children in danger in the name of the one who belongs in one thing or the other. Ladies, it is left for you. If you want to put yourself in danger, if you want to put your children in danger, if you want to put your life at stake, it's left for you who you bet your children with. Because at the end of the day, this man never want to take accountability for anything. He even said in one of the videos that he can't die for his own child. Maybe he probably used this child to cover up when all those people come, because Anne meets the child a lot. He maybe used her for a shade to cover himself, because people like this are very selfish. They think about themselves a lot. So women, watch out for who you have your children with, because at the end of the day, it might be a problem to you. Okay, I just want to do this video. Tomorrow I'm going to make more clip about this news tomorrow. Okay, I love you all. Bye everyone. It's the Real Girl. Bye.